U4GM.com has the fastest and cheapest NBA 2K20 MT. If you guys are in need of some around this season, use my code Massa for 5% off to support me in your in-game balance. You get guaranteed delivery in under 10 minutes or less, and if you guys are not completely satisfied with your order, you get instantly refunded. To the video, boys. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20, and in today's video, we are going to be doing kind of the opposite of a rebuild I did a few days ago. I did a rebuild where basically it was like a big man rebuild. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you know this. We're doing the opposite today. Everybody has to be either 6'7" or under. And now this was a little bit easy with point guards or like the big man side of it because Ben Simmons obviously like what 6'10", 6'11". So there was a point guard, and then we did lock in Paul George shooting guard. But everybody here today has to be 6'7" or under. How many power forwards and centers are seriously 6'7" or under? Which is absolutely crazy. But we're doing in the same style as you can see. We're going to be doing a fantasy draft. I thought it would be, I don't exactly want to do, is you select a team. It's going to be random, and no matter what, I'm going to probably end up getting somebody mad. So we're doing a fantasy draft today. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm very excited for this. But before we do get into this video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to you guys, as always, because I asked you in my video the other day for if you guys could give me some comments to help me, improve my videos. And obviously, those aren't all going to come immediately, but step by step, I'm going to work on it. Some of the big ones where can you get a green screen? Yeah, I mean, who wants to see my basement anyways? So yeah, I will be trying to get a green screen, work on, how the hell to edit that because I'm not very good at editing. So I will work on that. 2 was better camera. I'm definitely focused on doing that. I just have a Logitech 1080p webcam right now. So, I mean, it does its job, but ultimately I need a higher quality camera. And then I think 3rd was like sound effects and stuff like that. So I'm going to be working on all 3 of those. I'm going to do the best I can. Hopefully get that, incorporated within the summer, sometime like that. But again, huge shout out to you guys. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to hop into this today. See what we got here. We're going to go ahead and stop this one in 3, 2, and 1. I mean, obviously we got Portland. Obviously the team doesn't matter. It literally just ends up where we have what pick we have in the fantasy draft, but nothing's pre-selected anyway. So let's see. Oh boy, we got a bad pick, a very, very bad pick. So everybody here has to be 6'7" or under. This is not going to be easy. I mean, going off the top of my head, like, is there any center even close? Bam Adebayo is 6'9". That's probably about it. Oh, Montrezl Harrell, low key. Montrezl Harrell is actually perfect. Okay, he's tiny. How high overall? Like, how highly is he rated? Because I think I'm probably honestly just going to take him like in the next round. It might be a little like I might be jumping the gun on that one, but I do not want to risk not getting him. So I'm going to make a different pick though right now. I think Bradley Beal is going to be my guy here. I don't really ever get Bradley Beal or all the. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to trade for him. But I got to go Montrezl Harrell right now just because if I, don't do it right now and I'm going to lose out on him, that's my starting center probably this entire video. So Montrezl Harrell is going to be my next pick. After this, I'll probably do 1 or 2 more picks, and then we'll just sim up to, the season, see how this team's looking. But at the moment, we have a shooting guard and a center locked in. Let's see what else we can do. Paul Millsap, 6'7" power forward. Really not a bad move as well. Bogdanovic is 6'8". That's not off the table. Let's see. DeJounte Murray also progresses super well. My whole thing is here, I don't know if Paul Millsap's going to be on the board. And, like, it's not a perfect fit, but, like, it's a decent enough fit for at least a year. I'm going to go Millsap right now. Oh, I just saw DeJounte Murray went. So I'm not going to be getting him, unfortunately, but we do need a point guard. Anybody young here? Like, I'm looking for young guys. Those are obviously always huge when you get into rebuilds. Like, RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett's going to be my next pick. He, has great trade value and then develops pretty nicely. So that's going to be my small forward. And then now we are looking for a starting point guard. I don't really know if we're going to have some great options here, but not going to do it. I don't know. I'll just go. I like Ricky Rubio a lot. He's an underrated player in my opinion. But we're all set. I'll see you guys with the team. So the rest of our roster is officially here. Bradley Beal is kind of obviously leading the charge here. I'm hoping he can be really solid for us. I'm actually really happy we ended up getting Paul Millsap as well. I think he's probably, I'm sure there's a couple power forwards that are 6'7" or under, but he was the best one on the board, so I'm definitely going to go with him for at least a year. So really the way I'm going to do this is everybody on this team has to be basically in the rotation for them to count. So, like, Tristan Thompson will obviously be traded here. Joe Ingles is fine. Barrett's fine. I'm just going over guys I didn't draft. If Marcin Gortat's in the rotation, or, well, if he winds up that he looks like he's going to be in the rotation, he will be moved. Nobody in the rotation will be, you know what I'm saying. Cam Johnson, along with that, it's not guys I can send him to the G League. So Cam Johnson will be traded or he just won't be in the rotation. I'm not going to send him to the G League, then boost his trade value. It seems a little cheesy to me. But that being said, we only have, what, 1, 2... We have 3 guys in this team that are over 6'7", which is not bad at all. Immediately, my first instinct here is to move Tristan Thompson to power forward. I think his overall will jump up a little bit. Probably same with Gortado. Actually goes up to a 79 overall. Did not believe that. Whoa, where am I? I'm all over the place here. And I also am going to move up RJ Barrett to small forward. Jumps up in overall. He's playing small forward for us anyway. So, very excited about Montrezl Harrell. That is a huge one. I really did not think anybody generally listed as a center was going to be, that that high of an overall. Like, that's just crazy to me. So, Gortat's got to go. I know I just got, kind of got done praising Ricky Rubio, but I don't see Rubio as a long-term option here anyways. So, if I can maybe get a little bit of value here for him, I'm not going to do it. Also, my voice is a little shot. I don't know if you can tell. I apologize about that. I got to deal with it. So, we are looking for somebody 6 foot. How tall is Aaron Gordon? 6 foot. Oh, my God. I want a point guard. Like, I want a different point guard. Honestly, if I have to rock with Ricky Rubio for a year, I'm not going to be that mad about it. I probably just going to end up doing that anyways. I do want Ingles to come off the bench. I think that's a really good bench piece. James Ennis is here. I'm probably going to trade him. Let's just see what this rotation is looking like right now. Oh, it's not very pretty. Okay. Well, Thompson has to go no matter what. So does Gortat. So I think I need a backup point guard at this point. So pretty much no matter what, I think, where is he? We're going to be trading Tristan Thompson. I'll throw Marcin Gortat in there as well for a backup point guard. Or maybe we can get a better starting one. I don't really think we are, though. So 6 foot at 7 and under is going to be a very hard thing to, kind of stick with here. Ooh, this isn't a bad deal at all. 6'3", 6'4". Ooh, Eric Bledsoe. I might go with Eric Bledsoe. I really like a good two-way point guard like Eric Bledsoe. All right. Did I say Lauri Markkanen? Oh, he's 7 feet tall. I keep forgetting that. Like I didn't do it, but thank God I forgot. Okay, didn't forget it. Okay, so Eric Bledsoe, Gary Trent Jr., both definitely qualify, and I think Eric Bledsoe's an obvious upgrade over Ricky Rubio. That's just my opinion, but yeah, he's going to come in being my new starting point guard. Him and Bradley Beal are going to be our backcourt. The rest of this bench right now, Gary Trent Jr., Loki is going to play a little bit. James Ennis, I'm going to try to, look and see if I can find a power forward, like some sort of big man that's under 6'7", that I can maybe package him and Austin Rivers with. I'll see you guys if I found that trade. So Eric Pascal is listed as 6'6". Whoa, sorry, stroking out there a little bit. So honestly, it's not even that bad because he low-key could replace Paul Millsap after this. So James Ennis and Austin Rivers, I'm going to kind of do what I have to get this trade to go through. I think it's going to be a really important fit. And I gave him a first-round pick, and Eric Pascal is officially a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, that's a huge addition, like just in my opinion in general, because, the rest of this team is now looking really solid. I honestly think I'm going to send Gary Trent Jr. down to the G League, and I think we do have another year. I'm just going to give Langston Galloway the start. I feel like that's definitely going to be the smart move. I legitimately think Montrezl Harrell is also the only center, person who's listed as a general center that's under, or 6'7" or under. I saw Zion, he's obviously listed as a power forward, but, he's never going to happen on this team, let's just be honest, but I need to sign more people. Brother. Okay, free agents. 6'9". Yeah. I will sign Mike Scott, who probably won't even, see a minute of play. But nonetheless, we are going to send Gary Trent Jr. down to the G League. We are now going to redo this rotation a little bit. So Mike Scott's not playing. Galloway's going to, I'm good with 10 there. I want Joe Ingles to play the decent. We'll do 16. Pascal can get 20. Ricky Rubio is going to play 22. I do want him as our sixth man. So Harrell's going to get 35 just because he doesn't have a backup. 34 here. Barrett's going to get 33. 36 there is fine. And then honestly, 34 to Bledsoe is perfect. So this is how the rotation is looking. I really am in love with this backcourt, Eric Bledsoe and Bradley Beal. I think it's a really solid couple, Jesus Christ. Suspect at best right there. Really solid duo. RJ Barrett, Paul Millsap, Montrezl Harrell. Bench looking like this. Ricky Rubio, Eric Pascal, Joe Ingles, and Langston Galloway. So 95% positive we are all set here. I definitely don't want to sim a season and, have that, be messed up a little bit. But we are all set. I do really like how this team is looking. I will see you guys at the end of year number one. Year number one here, we are done 47 and 35. Not too bad, though. I think there's definitely a lot of improvements to do with this team, and I'm very, very happy where we're at. Luka Doncic looks like something I can't even describe in that Hornets uniform, but he's absolutely insane. Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year, ended up getting, oh my God. No. Devontae Graham, 6th man in San Antonio. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, and actually he looks pretty good in the Pelicans jersey. Doncic also the most improved, and James Borrego wins Coach of the Year. I'm pretty sure that's the Hornets coach. Yeah, it is. Okay, standings-wise on the year, we are in the playoffs. Whoops. We are a 3 seed here. Not too bad. Over there in the East, we would have been a 3 seed as well. So player stats now, Bradley Beal putting up absolute numbers. Love to see it. Montrezl Harrell, really solid again. He's my absolute number one priority no matter what. I need a starting center, and he's one of the only ones, I'm pretty sure. So RJ Barrett with a super solid rookie year, I guess. What were his, or wait a minute. What was it? Okay, made all rookie first team. Eric Bledsoe, Paul Millsap, who I probably will look to, move $30 million. I'm sure it's going to be a little less than that, but actually, does he have a player option? No, he does not. So I'm probably going to work in some sort of side and trade to him. Rubio, Pascal, Galloway, Ingles. Worst comes to worst, I'll start Eric Pascal. It's not really that much of a decision to make. Montrezl Harrell led us in rebounds and assists was Ricky Rubio. So team stats in there, points per game. Looks like we're actually pretty decently high. We were number 10 in the league, 116 points a game. And second best defense at just under 112. So differential here, third best with a 4.4 rating. Now we're moving on to the playoffs. All right, Houston, Kyrie, Colin Sexton, Mikal Bridges, Blake Griffin, DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like that's a lot higher than a 6 seed. That's bro, I swear to God, like nowadays, there's some teams, like especially like lower seeds, like 6, 7, 8 seeds that like look way higher than they actually should be. Like, we're probably going to lose to this team. I wouldn't be shocked one bit, but like, how in the world, like, if you guys have been like watching me religiously and like actually watch my videos, you know, like it happens like once or twice, like every single video. Like I'm just saying. Over here in Memphis, Lonzo Ball, Luke Kennard, Chetty Osman, John Collins, Ben Adebayo, like that to me looks like a 7 seed. But like that Rockets team just looked crazy. I'm surprised we even won, but nonetheless, I say shit like this, and we're probably gonna end up losing to Memphis right here. And come on, let's just. I mean, if we're gonna. Oh wow, we're actually fighting back a little bit. Okay, we go on to win 3 straight. I'm pretty sure they're up 3-1. Minnesota here, West Finals, DJ Augustine, Klay Thompson, Otto Porter, Hachimura, Capella. That's a pretty good team. We honestly could be a little bit better though. I think the Bradley Beal and Klay Thompson, like it's definitely favored. Yeah, that's a tough matchup, right? Or like that's a tough decision. I feel like Klay is overall. If I had like to start a franchise, I would just take Bradley Beal just because I feel like he's the more not complete player. That's the wrong word, but like I don't know. You kind of know what I'm saying. I feel like some of you probably aren't, but I'm surprised we're in the NBA Finals. We're gonna get shit whooped here by the Hornets. Beverly, Luka, Warren, Leaf, Mitchell Robinson, Bielitsa, Teague, Thibault. I mean, that's just going to be crazy. There's no way we're winning that one. We're down 2-1, 3-1, and okay, we're battling back a little bit, but we end up losing in 6. Luka Doncic, Finals MVP at the age of 21. Well, that's actually a lot of like better than I thought we were going to be. I mean, we were a 3 seed, 47 wins. We made it to the NBA Finals, and we went to what 6 or 7 games with that team. It was just absolutely unbelievable. They had the number 1 overall pick. So, nonetheless, we're here in the draft. I do not believe we have any sort of picks. I don't think I did, any trading or anything. So, Nuggets end up with number 1. That's cool. Staff signing, Alex Davis. You're fine. Brandon Smith, I'll leave you. Terry Stotts, I've never been huge on, but you're fired. But I just don't think we have a giant budget. You're fired. And you're fired. Okay, of course, there's only a B-plus trainer. That's just my luck. Assistant coach, Peterson's fine. I feel like I actually haven't gotten Trent Peterson in a minute. It's also thundering out right now, so if you guys are hearing those crashes, I know a lot of you want sound effects, but that's not me. So we do have the 25th overall pick. I'm definitely looking to maybe make a trade or two. I mean, who in this draft is like, can I get that's really going to be that impactful? Like, if again, I don't know this draft class super well, and I know a lot of you guys definitely want me to improve on that. But Edwards maybe, but like I like Beal, Halliburton. I just don't see myself drafting anybody. So with that being said, I'm going to trade these 2 picks. We're just going to send it to Cleveland. I think that was a future Milwaukee pick. I don't even know if the Bucks are good or not. So we're going up to team player options now. Let's see if we can. Jesus, it is fucking clapping out there. It sounds like it's clapping cheeks. All right, Eli Okubo is going to be coming back. Qualifying offer, Sterling Brown, no thank you. I definitely have at least 1 or 2 trades to make. I'll see you guys once I have those. So I want Kemba on this team. I really, really want Kemba Walker on this team. This might not be, the best trade, but I think Kemba's production is going to probably be a little bit better than Eric Bledsoe's. 14 and 6 versus 19. Oh, wow, shit. Okay, he didn't have the best year, but I mean, this is more what I'm looking for right here, the year before in Charlotte. But nonetheless, it's a higher overall. You guys know I'm a overall junkie and stuff like that. So Bledsoe, and I don't want to trade Joe Ingles. I just don't love paying Joe Ingles almost $11 million, especially at the age of 32. So Kemba Walker. What is his full contract? I feel like I should know this, but okay, he's gonna be here the entire video. I also have some guys down here. I'll throw you Eli Okubo as well. I mean, is there any way I can not give you a pick? Kind of want to keep Gary Trent. I will give you my first next year, and I'll give you 2 seconds, but like I don't even have any seconds. All right, I'll give you one more first. That was as much as I was doing. I'm honestly fine with that. So we also still do have Ricky Rubio here. Probably could have thrown him in a trade, but we'll try to improve that some other way. Also, I was looking. I think, honestly, besides like Zion, I think Paul Millsap is listed as the highest overall power forward that's 6'7" or under. So that is definitely something we're going to have to work on. I mean, it might just be Pascal that we end up, rolling with. But wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I'm sorry. Montrezl Harrell isn't interested in negotiating with me? I know I can just do that. That's crazy. What did I do besides start you the entire... Dude, 2K has... I look at Montrezl. I should be looking up Harrell. 2K needs to just fix this stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with Montrezl Harrell. He just had a great year here. He just put up 18 and 10 and a half, and he started and played, 36 minutes a night? Like, what... On what planet would he not want to resign here? I'm giving him a shit ton of money just because I need to get him back. Like, this game, it frustrates me. Holy fucking Christ. If you guys don't see this video, I died. Well, actually, then you wouldn't know that, and it makes sense. But that's crazy, whatever's going on out there. Okay, and Harrell's resigning. Like, if he really didn't want to resign that bad, even if I, offered him a contract a different way, he still wouldn't have resigned. Like, it's just things that don't make sense. 2K just doesn't give a shit about my league. Again, I say this a lot, but I highly recommend going over and checking out King of the Fourth Quarter's video addressing Ronnie 2K, because it's a fact that everybody needs to hear, and it's a great video in general. But I just give Montrezl Harrell a shit ton of money, mostly because I need him position-wise, not because I think he's worth almost $28 million a year. But you guys understand it, hopefully. Millsap, $25 million is definitely in this, the sign and trade department. I just don't know who the fuck else it's going to be. So I definitely have I definitely have to make at least one other move. I'll see you guys once I have that. So this is definitely a lot to give up. I'm actually surprised Brandon Ingram's listed at 6'7". I feel like he's a lot taller. I definitely am probably wrong about that one, but look at the year he just had. That's an absolutely unbelievable year. If I can get that here, I'm definitely going to do it. It does suck I have to give up RJ Barrett, but I don't really care. I mean, RJ Barrett's 79 overall. Brandon Ingram's an 87 overall. Wow, okay. I did not think that was going to go through that easily, but it did nonetheless. So Ricky Rubio is just going to chill as our backup point guard, I'm pretty sure. Ingram, honestly, probably won't have a backup. I mean, I need to work on a backup for Pascal. And actually, no, Harrell's not going to have a backup because there's no way I'm getting another center that's 6'7" or under. So I am going to go ahead and sign a backup small forward and a backup power forward. Obviously, both 6'7" or under. We were all set. I will see you guys at the start of year number 2. So we're here at the start of year number 2, and I honestly do think this team is definitely, championship contending. I really, really do. That's my wholehearted opinion. Walker, Beal, Ingram is an unbelievable big three to have at point guard, shooting guard, small forward. Eric Pascal, I'm hoping he can put up some good numbers. He is in the starting lineup now, so it's going to be a little bit different than last year. Montrezl Harrell, low-key went down 2 overalls. That's cool. I mean, the dude's 26. Not really sure why he's regressing, but hey, he didn't want to play here. He's playing 36 minutes a night, and I just gave him the most money anybody else could. So if there's another thing, he's going to be added to the fuck you Mitchell Robinson club, I like to call it, as Mitchell Robinson, whenever you get him, just bitches and leaves. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But bench looking like this: Ricky Rubio, Gary Trent Jr. I signed James Ennis, who is listed at 6'6". Honestly, might have been on this team last year. I just forget. And then Damari Carroll, who is listed as 6'6" as well. So that is how the rotation is going to be. I definitely think we're going to be able to do something pretty special with this team. I'll see you boys at the end of year number 2. Luka's going back-to-back and does win another MVP. I mean, these stats are ridiculous. I used to get surprised when I saw, 37-point triple-double years from him, but it happens every video now. So no point of getting excited. But 53 and 29 in the year, that is definitely something to get a little bit excited about. Really solid record for us. Hoping it's a 1 or a 2 seed. LaMelo ends up winning Rookie of the Year. It was in Philadelphia. Ricky Rubio, 6-man. Here in Portland for us, pretty cool. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists. Absolutely will take that. Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year. Kevin Porter Jr. Most Improved. Don't really see that a ton, and James Borrego does win Coach of the Year. So 53 wins was good. Wasn't good enough for the number 1 seed, though, even though I get it. The Hornets are not in our conference. But the Pelicans were 1 seed. Fultz, Hield, Kawhi, Markkanen, Robert Williams, and Paul Millsap's on the bench. That's going to be tough. Player stats: Beal, Ingram, Walker, Montrezl Harrell was super solid for us. What is his, Okay, he's content right now. Okay, there, Montrez. Rubio. Pascal was he was pretty solid. I mean, he was definitely, the 4th option or 5th option in the starting lineup. And I think Rubio, even with that, was probably ahead of him. But Trent Jr., Damari Carroll, James Ennis, and then Felicio. I mean, he didn't really play, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, I forgot to show you team stats. Okay, we are definitely, I'm confident. I mean, we do have a really tough opponent. Points per game, we were 5th in the league. Defensively, we were I think that actually is 5th as well. 3rd best differential. Spurs here in the first round. Bledsoe, who I traded. I did a swap for him and Kemba. Donovan Mitchell, Hutchinson, Tristan Thompson, Miles Turner, Devontae Graham. That's a really solid team right there. I'm hoping we can get by them. It's a really interesting matchup of Bradley Beal and Donovan Mitchell. Hopefully we come out, the veteran, not the veteran, but the guy the more experienced player, come out on top a little bit. We end up sweeping them. That is pretty cool to see. Moving on to the Western Conference semifinals. We got Utah here. Steph, okay. Roberson, Aaron Gordon, Donkey, Stephen Donkey back together, Marvin Bagley, Terry Rozier, overpaid bum. Only thing I'm ever going to say about Terry Rozier. I'm never going to compliment, dude. Somebody I said something bad about Terry Rozier, it's probably a month ago, and somebody, oh fucking Christ, we lost, but I'll get to this after. I said something bad about Terry Rozier, and somebody lost their goddamn shit on me, and it was one of the funnier things because everybody's like, dude, do you know how good he's been this year in Charlotte? I'm I watched him his whole fucking career here in Boston. He's a bum. Terry Rozier's a bum. I'm never going to change my mind about that. He's a bum. He did not deserve the contract he got. He still got it. Karl Anthony Towns, I don't really think I've ever seen him win Finals MVP unless I'm doing a Timberwolves video because, one, the Timberwolves are terrible, and then you know, he ends up on the fantasy draft here with the Pacers, and I'm assuming he's probably their best player. But, you know, this is, you know, a big year for us. I mean, this is obviously the final year here. You know, I'm hoping we can get it done. It doesn't look like we're going to have any picks in this year's draft. Wow, Oklahoma City has picks 1 and 2. That's going to be tough. Jordan Malone's going to come in, hopefully. We don't have a huge budget. And then it's time to move on. So Mike D'Antoni's going to hopefully be my new head coach, and now we're all set there. So we're heading up to the draft now. I think I traded pretty much literally every pick I own for Brandon Ingram. Oh, whoa. Where did all those come from? I could have sworn oh, wait, no, I did a straight swap. Oh, that's what happened. I was trying to trade for Jimmy Butler before, and that trade didn't go through. I gave up 4 first-round picks, and that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So, well, we don't have any picks in this year's draft, but we do have possibly, you know, a little bit of trade bait if we need it. This, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Why? 2K. Ronnie, you little stupid ass bitch. Explain to me why on earth I would ever not pick up this option. It's under $2 million. He's 24 years old and 82 overall, and it was in our starting lineup and played 34 minutes a game. What the fuck, dude? And I get it, it's not totally on him, but like, fix the motherfucking game. I will work for you, 2K. I will make my league. I'm not a developer, but like, I will tell you what the fuck to do because this is fucking awful. Just wanted to put that out there. Sorry for my rant. Gary Trent Jr. is up to an 83 overall. We'll be getting the qualifying offer from me here. Like, it's crazy. How hard is it to fix? How hard is that to fix? Why would I ever not accept that? You're a bum. You're a bum, Ronnie. Moratorium right now. I don't know if we have any big free agents. Gary Trent Jr. looks like he's pretty much our only one. Something's got to change here. I mean, there's nobody realistically I can play a power forward that's going to be that much better. Harrell's locked in. I mean, these 3 are fine. Those 3 starting are fine. I'm going to see if I can, you know, maybe figure out 1 or 2 moves. So I just signed Keldon Johnson. I'm trying to think of a trade, but like there's literally no higher overall starting power forward that's under 6 or 7, except for Zion Williamson. And, you know, I tried to trade for him. It didn't work. So Keldon Johnson, we're going to be signing here. He's going to be our new backup small forward. I will now bring back Gary Trent Jr., you know, after moratorium so it doesn't glitch and he gets his qualifying offer. But I don't know what to do. I'm honestly like, I'm kind of lost right now, and I don't like it. I hate, you know, it's like my least favorite feeling in this world, like being in the middle. Oh my God, I'm giving Gary Trent Jr. $100 million. Being in the middle of a rebuild and being like, fuck, I don't know what to do is like the worst thing ever. It's terrible. It's absolutely, I hate it. So we do have James Ennis, who's just, you know, bulling here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another power forward that's, you know, like, there's nobody. Like, look at it. Like, in the power forward department even, it's terrible. It's terrible. There's nobody here. I'm looking at 6'7" and under. I mean, I can go after PJ Washington, I guess, but, like, really? I mean, maybe I'll start more. I mean, what was Eric Pascal? 10-6? What was Washington? 8-4. Like, it's not an improvement. It's really not. Like, maybe overall-wise, but, like, maybe I guess if I have 2 of them, it'll help a little bit, but at this point, screw it. I'll do it. I mean, maybe more 80 overalls. It'll do a little bit better. So, PJ Washington's a new addition here. I'm honestly going to gamble with this team. I think this team is really solid. It's basically as good as it's going to get. If I had a higher pick in the fantasy draft, I would have obviously taken Zion. So, there's nothing I can do there. But Montrezl Harrell is the next coming of Jesus Christ right now. I'm hoping he, you know, is good. But that is the team I'm gambling on. I'm going all in on them. I will see you guys at the start of year number 3. So to say I'm nervous would be a total understatement. This is the team we are going with, though, and I just don't know. I'm giving the start to PJ Washington. You know, 2K suggested I started him. Maybe if I, you know, cave to their algorithm, they'll let me do something good. But Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Brandon Ingram is obviously our big 3. And it also blows my mind. I have sent Montrezl Harrell to untapped potential now twice. He's at an A+ potential, and the dude's an 84 overall when he's 27 years old in the middle of his prime. This game, man. This game. But Washington and then Harrell, bench looks like this. It's actually a really solid bench. Gary Trent Jr., Eric Pascal, Ricky Rubio, and then Keldon Johnson. Like, almost all 80+ overalls. So, nonetheless, I will double-check, make sure we have nobody 6 or over 6'7", nobody 6'8". We do not. Obviously very high hopes for this team. Hopefully we can get something done. And, I have no idea, boys. We'll see. Luka takes a clean sweep and a 3rd MVP. I mean, he's just absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing else I can say. 58-24 in the year for us is not that bad. I was hoping we could get 60+ wins, but hey, we got a bunch of midgets on this team. Justin Wright Foreman is your Rookie of the Year for the Raptors. Markelle Fultz, 6-man Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year is in Boston. Oh. Sorry, I just need a second. It's pretty. It's pretty, and I wish, but Well, that's over. Tyrese Halliburton, 6-man, and Orlando, and Brett Brown does win Coach of the Year. 68 wins for Philadelphia. Who's on this goddamn team? I mean, they're good. I don't know if they're 68 wins good. I mean, Jesus. League standings on the year. We were 1 seed in the West, so I definitely will take that. Player stats in the year, led in scoring by Bradley Beal, Kemba, Brandon Ingram, Montrezl Harrell, Gary Trent Jr., P.J. Washington was, I mean, it's solid. 12 or 11.5 points and 9 rebounds. I'll take that pretty much any day of the week. So, rebounds was Harrell, and assists was Kemba. Team stats in the year, points per game. We were 4th in the league defensively. We were 4th as well. It did give us a 3rd best differential. So, Dallas here, round number 1, Damian Lillard, Victor Oladipo. That sucks right off the bat. Keziak, Paula, Maxi Kleber, Marc Gasol, Jakob Poeltl. I would be starting Jakob Poeltl over Marc Gasol at this point. I mean, Marc Gasol's probably, what, like 37 at this point of this video. But if we lose to an 8 seed here in round number 1, like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. I'm not. So, just put me past them. Yep, thank you very much. Up 3-2, and there we go. Win at 6. Gee, you just got to yell at 2K. It's all it takes. Phoenix here, round number 2. Whoa, my Christ. Oh, Christ alive. Holy fuck. That's a 5 seed? Like, bro, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. How are we up 3-0 on this team, but that Dallas team, logic, man. Logic. It just makes no sense. Golden State here in the West Finals. Ja Morant, Paul George, Josh Hart, Darius Bazley, Okongwu, Jarrett Allen, Derek White. That's another good team. That's a 6 seed. I don't know if we're going to beat that team, just to be totally honest with you. We are up 3-1, though. Okay. And we're going to the NBA Finals. And, wow, Philadelphia didn't even make it. We're facing Charlotte here, who has Elfrid Payton, Luka Doncic. Fucking sign. Seriously? Do you need him? Like, are you serious? I'm getting out-rebuilded in my own goddamn Oh, my God. How is this even... I'm just saying, if by some miracle and God we win this game, then 2K, or win this series, 2K is so broken. All right. I am going to get some gameplay. You guys have been saying you want more gameplay no matter what, so I will give you some gameplay here, even if we are losing, getting our asses beat, whatever the situation may be. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I'm actually going to gameplay in the next ones. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I thought we were winning. I'm literally so stupid. That might have seemed like so intentional. I promise you I thought we were winning. I don't know why. I'm always looking on the left side, and I just thought we were the Hornets. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Dumb. I'm an idiot. That's what I am. I'm stupid, and I'm sorry. I hope somebody makes that into a meme and sends it to me. That's my bad. That's just on me. That's wholeheartedly on me. But... yeah, I mean, this rebuild went pretty much not as I expected, but I knew it was going to be tough to get a championship. To be honest with you, I didn't even know we were going to be able to get Montrezl Harrell. I thought I was going to be playing guys out of position. So this one was tough. You guys have been saying you want a lot more tougher rebuild challenges. So if you guys have any, leave them down below in the comment section. I think the series challenge will be coming up. If you guys want to see that, please let me know like the best way to do it. But we will see. We're on the road to 30K right now. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. It's still like 40-something% of you guys that are watching my videos, like, not daily, but like watch a lot of my videos are not subscribed, which is kind of crazy to me. Help me out a little bit. But if you guys don't want to subscribe, it's fine. As long as you're watching the videos, that's cool. Nonetheless, thank you guys all. I'm an idiot, and this didn't go well, but I still had a good time making the video, so obviously you guys will still see it. But if you guys leave a like down below, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you guys are new, do make sure to subscribe, as I mentioned. Leave any other video ideas down below in the comment section. I apologize. I'm so bad at uploading. Like, between how busy I am with, like, because I have a real internship too. I wish I could just do YouTube full time, but unfortunately, you know, I'm going to need a job after college. So I do have to have an internship and stuff like that. So I am busy. I apologize. I'm working on it though. I actually do have a really fun video coming out in the next video with a couple other YouTubers. So if you guys made it to this point of the video, there's your little notification or heads up that's coming. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks guys all so much for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one.